Hey, what's going on? In this video, I'm going to show you guys my 2K per day Facebook scaling strategy. And as you guys can see right here is a screenshot from my dashboard. This is the month of June, and you can see we're averaging just about 2K per day, sometimes 3K per day on the weekends. And we're slowly scaling this up, slow and steady. This started off at $500 per day revenue, and we're scaling this up to hopefully 10K in the next, 30 days or so. Okay, so I'm going to break this down and you guys can try this for your own ad account. This is what worked for this store, and I have seen this same strategy work for other students that I work with. So let's just go through it step by step. So I recommend starting off with a T4 test. So this is one CBO, one ad set with all of your ads that you're going to test. And this is the top 4 countries: United States, United Kingdom, Canada, and Australia, and it's a $50 CBO. You're going to let that run, and then you're going to do a breakdown, and you're going to be able to see, you can just press breakdown in Facebook, and you'll be able to see which countries are performing best for this test. And what you're going to do is make campaigns isolating these countries. And it's okay if this T4 campaign is actually not profitable, because you might be spending on countries that aren't performing, but maybe one of the countries does perform, and then you make a scaling campaign, a $50 test scaling campaign in that country that's performing good, and then you can scale that. And to be honest, you only need one campaign to scale. The more, the better, but you really only need one campaign in one country to scale very aggressively. So I would recommend making campaigns in the top performers. Maybe it's all 4 are performing well, and maybe it's just 1 or maybe it's just 2. Just make a new campaign isolating that country for $50, but this time you're going to do one CBO, one ad set, and then you're just going to put your best ads in that ad set from your original test. So not all your ads. So you're trimming the fat here and getting rid of the bad ads and just isolating the best country with the best ads. And from here, I would also launch a $50 worldwide testing campaign to see if there's other countries that perform well outside of the T4. And I would still include the T4 in here, because you can scale this campaign as well if it performs well, which it usually does. A worldwide campaign has been working for me a lot and scaling very aggressively for one of my students as well. So again, you're going to isolate the best ads here. So you'll do one CBO, one ad set with your best ads targeting worldwide. And then while you're doing this, you should be managing your ads at a 7-day window. Every single day, I look at my ads with today's metrics and then going back the past 7 days. So I'm looking at a 7-day window, including today, and this is how I manage my ads. Now, if you're setting up your test campaign, it's $50 and your CPA goals are hit and your ROAS looks good and you're profitable, I would recommend going from $50 to $100 budget, letting that run and analyzing it. If that works well, go from 100 to 200, 200 into 4. And around this area, you might notice some fatigue. And this is why from here, I would recommend increasing your budget and scaling your budget by 20% max per day. You can go 10% per day, 5% 3 times a week, whatever it may be. I just wouldn't go over 20%. This will keep you it'll keep you out of the learning phase. Once you get out of the learning phase, it just says active, and you want to stay in that. And you can do that by not scaling by more than 20% per day. And the whole goal here is to get these campaigns to be all scaling simultaneously. If you guys don't know, there's only 2 ways to scale, and that is horizontally, and vertically. And horizontal means you are making more campaigns or more ad groups, and vertically means you're increasing the budgets of these campaigns. So a beautiful scale has a combination of both, and you will do mostly vertical scaling because you won't have more than, 4, maybe 5 campaigns, and then these will be scaling vertically forever, as you test new ads and find more winning ads and increase your budget. So you can easily hit 2K per day with just a T4 campaign, one performing country, and a worldwide campaign. And if you scale this by 20% each day, following this, and these campaigns are spending about $500 per day, you will easily be hitting a 2K per day on your one product Shopify store. So that's it, guys. If this was complicated at all, which it could have been, just comment down below any questions and I will answer them, or I'll make a video answering that exact question. So yeah, that's it. Let me know if you guys need help, but this should take your ad account, your Shopify store, to 2K per day in revenue, and scaling your ad budget spend. Slow and steady wins the race here. All right, guys, peace.